Hello and welcome. Today's stream is about 4.4 content of Final Fantasy XIV. And just going to have a quick glance on the patch note because I have to know what's coming and you have to know what's coming. What is in 4.4? So, main story, Loot in Violet, 7 quests. That is going to start right now. Side story, even further, Hildebrand adventures, 2 quests. Normal raid, Omega Offscape and Offscape Savage. This is the end of the Omega, which I never have done any of this so far. Dungeon, The Burn, Saint Bocaine's Arboretum, hard mode. I think that one is done already. Chronicles of a New Era of the Four Lords. Tries Hellskeer Extreme. New field operations, the Forbidden Land, Eureka 3rd Chapter, Forbidden Land, Eureka Pyrus, which is not started. Eureka Weapons. System changes and additions, Treasure Hunt, Shifting Altars of Rusnia. I don't start a treasure hunt, I don't know what's this about. The one in the construction phase 2 that I know about, I'm going to start that later. The ceremony of eternal bonding anniversaries, that's interesting, I don't know about that. The Gold Source, a new gate, Leap of Faith. I think I've done that many months ago. Housing, mannequins, and estate tax. Okay, these are the main things. Imagine Tombstone currency. I think that's already obsolete at the very least at this point. SHS buttons, that's one missions that's already done. Grand Company rank captain added. That's already achieved. All this Grand Company is done for me. Like I said, all I've adjusted to no longer require fates. Progress. Okay. So this might be... I'm not sure what that was. Maybe that was the Crystal Tower or something. Let me check. Oh yeah. This is the Crystal Tower, yeah. I guess there was some fate requirements previously, okay. Slowly, Aliapok can now be glamored at rank 5. You were adjusted to much Nago. Oh, that's the... So there are no new collections? No, unfortunately. It's going to stop there for the time being. Additional ground pound speed, Stormblood zones, riding maps added to unlock additional speed tier, additional part performance actions. So these are the main new things for 4.4, and this is what we are going to start right now with the main story quest, Sisterly Act. As you can see on the upper left corner, it's more than, yeah, it says more than that. So let's try that. Then we are going with that. Prelude to Violet is the last one. Oh. Let's see what's in store for us. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stream today because I want to watch today's stage of the Tour de France. But we are going to be playing more than an hour for sure. Sisterly act. Alice is impatiently fussing with her link girl. Okay. Oh, one tell us. If you come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Ishtola is still investigating primals in the Far East. Tancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces, and Alfino is still out there somewhere. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while I'm just meant to sit around and hear waiting. It's driving me mad. Oh, something's happening. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership is soon convened to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, as they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on our foe, your orders counsel would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else field, I say this one falls to us. By which I mean I'm going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Of course I will. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo by your leave. Carry on. Alamigo, that's weird. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer. But standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than the nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Tancred, what's going on, man? Alright, just be careful on the road back. You hear? Did I hear right, Ryle? Is Tancred coming back? Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlean territory though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. So he said he'd head back as quick as he could, and to make sure someone was waiting for him in the Alamegan quarter. Understood. Pontanos and I will go. We're bound for Amigo anyway. There's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. Alright. Well, not this time. Let's go by teleportation. Okay. Where can I find these things? Maybe another street down. Yeah, seems like that's the correct route. Is it beaten? Not necessarily. Let's see. You two are a sight for sore eyes. All I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Traipsing through the Imperial territory is thirsty work. Okay. Let's see what we have. Ooh! He was thirsty.
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
That's not good.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
Okay.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself...
Uh-oh.
Our friends, the Populares, have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination. As you know, scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
But we have council to attend to at first. Though I'm to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Ian a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how best to reach the burn. Sound plan. And Ishtola is in Doma, is she not? Dare say she'd join you in the search if you ask her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Thank you, Tancred. Right to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Ishtola. Okay. Well, nice to see you, Tancred. Speak with Ishtola in the Doman Enclave. Let's go back to the Doman Enclave then. Okay. Hello. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. Well, well, two faces from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, eerily reminiscent of the aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed. But on a more positive note, the local seems to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar, I cannot pronounce that word right now, contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. An actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an ether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Interesting. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner, Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Sahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother. And thus was Tsukuyumi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measure, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, and if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be used in a report. Has something happened to Alfino? So let's tell the tale. I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Ishtola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there is nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Alize puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment, which joined her at the Kiankan. Let's go. Yay! All the rebuild stuff over there. Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Yeah. Please. So let's see. Lady Yugiri is here as well. Greetings, my friend. Alice has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search. Even if Orphano's trail does lead to the burn of all places. Okay, first quest is done. Let's get this here. So I have enough food already that I don't use at all. Okay, first quest is done. First time we have 1 hour left, roughly. Let's go. Feel the burn. Ian is mulling over the details of Orphano's Linkberg call. That's not good because that seems like the quest that strictly takes us to the dungeon, which I don't want to do right now. Or yet. Just check. Oh yeah. Damn. Anyway, let's go on and see what's happening. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw it bled dry of ether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Orphano might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Galamod, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I'm of the same mind as Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn. Given the considerable distance involved, it is best we went by bird. Yes. Fontanos and I have our yours. Yugiri, will you ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce, there is an overlook. Please join us there once you have seen your preparations. Okay. Where are we to go? Oh, the House of Fears, the Grand Shatter. Okay. Yangsha. Oh, we're here. Cool. If everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 moms in all directions. Take care you do not lose your way. Oh, so it's okay. So you're actually not getting to the desert, we are starting from here. And let's try to find open for the burn. The hell is this? Oh yeah. But what's the Moogle? What is that Moogle mark out there? I haven't seen that before. Whatever. But now it's clear that I have done this. There is the check mark. Yeah, the burn. It says 9 minutes. That's not good. Let's ask around. Apparent though it is, the burn is said to be home to party beasts adapted to the unforgiving environment. And then there are the specters, if certain tales are to be believed. I expect we shall soon find out for ourselves what truly dwells there. Okay? Stora. With such a steed to bear me to and fro, I could perform my fieldwork in a fraction of the time. Mayhap I should try my hand in this Bardam's metal. Having named him an emissary of Doma, Lord Tien considers himself personally responsible for Master Arthanol's safety. Not what I could say would sway him from joining the search. We are coming for you, Arthanol. Yeah, let's hope so. I hope that guy is friendly enough. We will see. That's pretty fast. I'm going to watch the video, of course.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Everyone, land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
Start the burn. Okay. Wait out, but where? Oh, there. Let's hope I can remember how to play this, alright? Interesting place. We got a giant scorpion or something. Okay, good to know. Dead. Cool. Uh-oh. I guess that's what this voting for. Oh, and... okay, thanks. Okay, I got the mechanic now. Cool. Suddenly we are in an elegant facility. Interesting. Oh no. That's a very... Uh-oh. Oh, from balloon. Oh, where are we now? Oh, the sandstorm is ended. Interesting. Oh, I got ready. What do you say? Oh. Cool. So what's the main boss? Oh. The hell is this? Dragon. Ice dragon. And a frozen what? What? OMG. And now what? Oh, he's back. Just this time I buffer out. What is this mark for me? Yeah! I struggle in the desert. What a weird thought. There could also mean there is ether here. Somehow, some way. I guess I have to exit. That's it. How is this?
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first. Do you see the crashed ship over yonder? Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
There's that.
More Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Yeah.
There's no sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
We don't know that yet.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Okay, so we are back. To the one I believe. Yeah. Well, that was a decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. But, joking aside, I say our birds could do a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? Well, yeah. So, that was quite faster than I was hoping for. We have half an hour left, roughly. So we can start the third. Yes, Shadows in the Empire. Interesting. Shadows in the Empire. Kian has a request for the science. I had hoped to steal a moment of rest after our little outing, when it would seem duty calls. Foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Not let us keep you then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of guests who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the science, at least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it will be useful. Thank you. Let us return to the manor then. Interesting. I wonder who that is. But there are no quest rewards for this, that's more than alarming. Protein is expecting you. May I show you in? Yeah. See who that is.
Lise! What brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hian.
Oh.
But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Nope.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
Yep.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
Yeah?
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Oh, shit.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too.
Oh. Okay.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Okay. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Dorma's defenses. You are welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ascians are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. Thank you for coming, Lys, even if it was on official business. I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you had to save, where I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You made excellent progress, I must say. Still you have the chance to see how we are getting on too. Till the meeting then. Bontos, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go, in private. Oh. Go on, my friend. I will send for Akuro and the others in the meantime. Great. Await you at the docks. That's weird. What does she want? Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you'll probably guess what I wanted to talk about. No, actually not. Alize. She's acting as if everything is alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. Oh, okay. Okay, that's that. The Alize I know is overbearing, fearful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. Okay? Not true. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papa Limo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance. And Alize has you and the science. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't. But she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Leave it to me. Thank you, Bontos. Gives without saying, but if there is anything I can do, you only need to ask. Well, I best be off. See you now, amigo. Speak with Ian. Okay. Nordian is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes. We got Hakuro here now. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin. Oh, are we discussing the defense?
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. 'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
Oh, what?
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
What?
During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
Oh, I don't remember that. Or, yeah, there was an Allagan ruin, but we did not do anything in there besides killing a boss.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Aziz La. Identical, in fact.
Oh, interesting.
For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
You what?
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Also true.
Aziz La was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
Yeah, true.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Good question.
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
Oh, interesting.
If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Good thinking.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy.
Well, there is the sun. Maybe, I don't know.
Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Oh, pretty much they did.
A curious question. Besides Aziz La, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
I'm not sure now. There they are. Okay. Well, actually, we are almost out of time, so I'm going to stop the stream here and continue later on. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.